Pleasure for joining me. Now, AR Rahman has come under fire by recent remarks that he made recently. In an interview with BBC Network, he said that work from the Hindi film industry has slowed for him in recent years, attributing this change to shifting power dynamics over the last 8 years and possibly to what he described as a communal thing. Music composer AR Rahman has responded to criticism regarding comments he made in an interview, expressing his continued devotion to India and clarifying the intention behind his words. The musician, at the center of a public debate over perceived prejudice in Bollywood, shared a statement outlining his motivations. Let's listen it.
India is my inspiration, my teacher and my home. I understand that intentions can sometimes be misunderstood. But my purpose has always been to uplift, honor and serve through music. I have never wished to cause pain, and I hope my sincerity is felt. I feel blessed to be Indian, which enables to create a space which always allows freedom of expression and celebrates multicultural voices. From nurturing Jala, presented at the Wave Summit in front of the Honorable Prime Minister and Ruhinur, to collaborating with the young Naga musicians to create a string orchestra, to mentoring the Sunshine Orchestra, also building Secret Mountain, India's first multicultural virtual band, and the honor of scoring Ramayana alongside Hans Zimmer. Each journey has strengthened my purpose. I remain grateful to this nation and committed to music that honors the past, celebrates the present, and inspires the future. Jai Hind and Jai Ho.
His remark sparked debate across social media and drew responses from industry figures, underlining the sensitivity of conversations about representation and inclusivity in entertainment circles. Let's now take a look at how the Bollywood celebrities are reacting. Let me show you that, viewers. Now, Bollywood reacts to AR Rahman's comment. Javed Akhtar: I don't agree with that. I also doubt that he would ever say something like this. Rahman is a great composer and a lot of people respect him. Shobha Dey, of course, the very famous writer. Now, this is a very dangerous comment. If I've seen any place which is free of any kind of communal tension, it is Bollywood. He should not have said it. Maybe he's had his reasons. Kangana Ranaut, of course, the very vocal actor. Now, I have not come across a man more prejudiced and hateful than you. I desperately wanted to narrate my directorial emergency to you. Forget narration. You even refused to meet me. I was told you don't want to be part of a propaganda film. Shan: I don't think there is any communal minority angle. If there was such a thing, then all our three superstars who've been in the minority for 30 years. But their fans are less than anyone else are increasing. That's Shan, of course, the famous singer. Can we have the next slide, please? All right, viewers. So this, of course, are all the reactions that are coming in from Bollywood. Now, this, of course, viewers, is a very big statement coming in from AR Rahman, and this is something that really needs to be discussed because, of course, as the reactions mentioned, you know, when we talk about Shah Rukh Khan, Amir Khan, Salman Khan, the biggest film stars in the industry are all belonging to a particular religion. But what has been seen is that there is no disruption in so many years when it comes to their fan following. So this, of course, viewers, is the big breaking news that we're sharing with you at this point. And I have very famous actor, Mr. Raza Murad, joining me on the broadcast. Mr. Murad, I'd like to welcome you first, and I want to begin by asking you, I mean, this, of course, is a very, very big statement coming in from somebody like AR Rahman. How do you read into that?
It's a fact that he is one of the most respected music director of our country, no doubt about it. But what he has said, I don't agree to it. Because, in anybody's career, there are ups and downs. New people come, they make their places. And because Mr. AR Rahman has a very different kind of a style, which may not suit to all commercial films. He has a different style. So, whatever he has said on the communal grounds is, I don't agree. Even today, Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, and Amir Khan, they are all of them are very active, being Muslims. So, I did not expect this from Mr. AR Rahman that he would issue such kind of statement. Sometimes, it happens in everybody's career. There are, as I told you earlier, there are ups and downs. But whatever today he has got, whatever today he has achieved by the name of AR Rahman. So, he has received all the big awards and all the adulation from his fans, the entire industry, and not only that, not only fame, but he has earned a lot of respect also. So, blaming it on communal grounds is not done. It is not done.
Raza ji, yes, please go on, sir.
Yeah, there are actors, music directors, singers. Everybody has, a graph which sometimes declines. Sometimes you recover also. But it should not be taken on the communal level. So I don't agree to whatever he has said about it. And the producers do not go to the government and ask the government that whom to take and whom not to take. They don't ask, the producer do not go and ask the government about it. It is their own matter. So I think government is not responsible in any way. That's what I want to say.
Raza ji, there's a very important question that's coming to my mind. I'll come back to you. Please stay on with me. I also have my colleague Uday Pratap Singh joining me. Now, Uday, this is of course a very big statement coming in from AR Rahman, and we were of course sharing a lot of reactions coming in from Bollywood with regard to this. What more can you tell us about it?
Several reactions, of course, have come in from the film industry, and including, of course, Raza Murad ji, who I think is on the line with us. And I don't think any of them have actually supported what he said. There may be critics, of course, of the current dispensation, and Javed Akhtar and others have criticized the current dispensation on certain issues. But even Javed Akhtar Saab and Shobha Dey and many other voices who've actually come out and reacted to what AR Rahman has said that they don't quite agree with what he said because there is no other sort of more secular place according to them than the film industry, because there have been people from all religions who actually succeeded in the film industry, music industry over time, and they succeed on the basis of talent, of course. At the end of the day, a person listens to someone's song not because they belong to a certain religion, but because they like the voice or the symphony or the, of course, composition. which is why a lot of people have actually disagreed with what AR Rahman has said. Now, AR Rahman, of course, has clarified those remarks as well now. In a more muted, of course, statement in which he's issued this fresh, video message, and he's actually ended with Vande Mataram, and he said that whatever he's done for the country, and the country has been extremely supportive of him, and he doesn't intend his remarks to, be any sort of critical of the country, because he's seen obviously the kind of backlash in the last 48 hours that have come in for his statements and responses as well. And he said that he's performed duets before the Prime Minister of India at the WAVE Summit in Mumbai last year, and also of course many other songs of him have actually been inspired by the idea of India. So he does not intend his remarks to be misconstrued. So obviously that clarification now has come in as well, that backtracking, if I may say. But it's quite surprising now that he comes out and calls Chhawa divisive as well, considering that he was part of that film as well. Now there have been responses from Kangana Ranaut, actor and member of parliament. She said that AR Rahman had refused to even meet her for emergency because he thought it was a propaganda film. She's saying that there's no one more divisive than him, in fact, and also who is selective in his statements as well. So she's obviously hit out at AR Rahman. But the fact is that AR Rahman decided not to do emergency for whatever reasons, but he decided to do Chhawa. So he obviously knew what the subject of the film was, which is why some are surprised that now, more than a year after Chhawa is released, he's actually come out with this statement as well. So yes, so obviously there has been that kind of backlash to his comments, but he has come out with his clarification as well, realizing that the statement was being misconstrued, and he's issued a denial, and he's also backtracked on his earlier statements.
Uday, stay on with me. I'll come back to you. Raza Murad, the very famous actor, is also with me on the broadcast. Now, Raza ji, this statement coming in from somebody like AR Rahman, he's an extremely talented man, as we all know. Do you think that there's something which has bothered him over the years, and this statement perhaps is a result of that? Because if he said something, I'm sure he said it with a little bit of conviction there. And the second question to you is, Raza ji, that during your illustrious career that you've had in the industry, have you felt any kind of bias?
Never faced such kind of a problem in my whole life. My entire career, which consists of 55 years, I have done almost 600 released movies, and I have never faced this kind of a biased attitude from any of my producers, and 95 producers of mine are not Muslims. They are not Muslims. The people who introduced me, the people because of whom I did very well, like B.R. Ishara had introduced me. Rishikesh Mukherjee had given me a very good role in Namak Haram, then followed by Mr. Raj Kapoor in his 3 movies. So it is, you get your work purely on your merit, irrespective of the community which you belong, does not come in between. So almost 97-98% producers of mine are non-Muslim. For instance, Raj Kapoor, Subhash Ghai, Ramesh Sippy, Mahesh Bhatt, Rakesh Roshan, J.P. Datta, and I have done 5 films with Sanjay Leela Bhansali also. So whatever he has said, I do not agree to it. As I told you earlier, that there are ups and downs in one's career, but he should not go that far. And I think the better sense has prevailed, and he has realized that whatever he has said was not in the right manner, and now he has realized that. So the sense has prevailed, and now he has clarified the things also. So I think we should end this topic here and now, because as I told you earlier, that whatever he has said was not correct. And now he has realized, and he regrets about whatever he has said earlier. So I think this chapter should be closed now.
Thank
and
you.
one more thing.
Yes,
one
yes,
more
please
thing
go
I
on.
would like to tell you, that the producers and directors do not approach the government that whom should we take and whom should we not take. So it's their own choice. The government has nothing to do with the film industry. They don't interfere in film industry's internal matter. So I think he has understood that whatever he has said was wrong.
Thank you, Raza ji, for joining me and for your time on NewsX today.